I hate when it does that. Sometimes my mic just switches off. Like that is actually really upsetting too, because then that means that when I was recording me playing earlier, that it didn't record my voice. So I don't have any commentary on any of the previous on the totally nothing changed. What are you talking about? Nothing changed. Everything is totally the same. Also, hello everybody, since it was not recording my voice before you missed me. Saying hello to everybody that's here. It's gonna be the stream today is focused on Empire expansion. We're working on expanding our territory. Not all conquests have to happen through blood. Some of them are through favors. So that's going to be our focus. And also, everything is totally the same. I don't know what you're talking about. If anything looks different to you, that is probably because you're just forgetting about what it looked like before. Because, like, this has always been here. These guys have always been here. There's always been 4 of them. They came that way. You all know Gordo. You remember him, right, guys? Like, you remember that he's there. You've been very spoiled this week. Yeah, so that's totally the same. Yeah. Obviously, you guys remember puddle slimes. Puddle slimes are the same, duh. They've been producing lots of puddles, lots of little baby puddles. Playing with their little duck. So cute, so cute. You guys remember our bees? You remember the drones? We unlocked these together. Yeah, that's all the same. We got our rad tabby or rad hunters. They're the same. What do you mean? Why is expanding the empire the way we decided to word that? We have a slime empire. We always have. And we're expanding through great contracts and treaties. These guys, totally the same and have always been in this corner. Haven't moved at all. We've always had 2 trees. These guys have always been there. This is a Stegosaurus. He's just hanging out and being cute. You guys, again, you remember bee drones. Always had the bee drones. Hey, Bigfoot, welcome! Sorry, it's glitched that you don't have a lot of time to watch. It's totally okay, no worries. You guys remember tabbies? You remember the tabbies? This one's Kit Kat. As you know, Kit Kat's always been marked with a special bow. That's how we have always known which one Kit Kat is. Yeah, you remember our crystal mosaics? They're super shiny, so they're super pretty. Oh, thanks, Bigfoot. It probably won't be super long. These guys have been in the corner, so they can't cause havoc, you know? We kept them safe and isolated from everybody else. It's all good, it's all good. And you guys know about our lab. You guys know about our secret lab. Where we keep our, we keep these guys. Who have been a super pain to me today, so I'm just making sure they are, in fact, all in their containers. Because the biggest pains have been from a certain recommendation I got to have rad hunters, and while yes, their faces are very unique and amusing, they have caused me so much strife. Things that can turn invisible and also phase in and out like this are not a great pairing. Yes, we always had a lab, Liberia. We always had a lab. This all looks exactly the same. Yeah, the crystal mosaics are super shiny. Super cute. But yeah, just in case you guys have never been here before, in case you haven't watched the adventures, yeah, this is where we're at. Now, as you recall from last time, there's a lot of expansions we still want to do. I still have to pick which slimes are staying and which slimes are going to be merging with different slimes. I haven't done any of that prep work or layout yet. Because I want to get us more territory beforehand. I think that will be good for us. Hello, is this pre-recorded? Isn't everything pre-recorded in a way? Razor Gazer. Yes. Although I am upset because I did record myself. I played for like almost 4 hours. And I recorded myself doing it, but since my mic was disconnected like you guys were saying, it would have been disconnected during the recording that I did. Oh shoot, I missed the opening. Which means that I have no narration over it. That upsets me greatly. That I'll just have to move on with my life. Okay, so since we have a lab, duh, of course we do. We are going to... We're gonna do Ogdens as our next focus. Hey, Love It Spear, thanks for stopping by. Yeah, I'll try and do a voiceover for it. I just usually like having also my, like, reactions from the moment in there. Even though I am quieter when I play by myself, they're nice to have. But I'll just have to do a, I'll just have to do a voiceover for anything specific. Oh, I really don't like it here. Ouch! I hope you all get eaten by tars! Oh, maybe that's what I should do. Maybe I should bring other things so that they eat them and then they turn into tars. Oh yeah. Ooh! A kookadooba. Kookadooba-da-dee. Okay. That's a cliff. This doesn't... You see one over there. Going up. Let me up, let me up, let me up! Here we go. Om nom 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 nom. Thank you, Bigfoot. That is very sweet. I've been doing well, Freddie. How have you been doing? How are all you? Almost the end of the week, guys. We're close up on it. Tomorrow's Valentine's Day. I totally forget about that because I think it's a made-up holiday. Those where people just want to overcharge you money. Okay, we have definitely not been through here. What is this? Weird. I'm glad you're not dead, Lytle. It's good to see you around. Just chillin'. Chillin' is good. Chillin' like a villain. Or just chillin' like a cool person. Nice and cold. Because it's snowy and winter time probably everywhere, yes? If it's winter time here, it's winter time everywhere. Oh, you make homemade chocolate on Valentine's Day, Maria? That's so cool. See, well, that's turning the holiday into like, oh, we're gonna do like a fun little thing together. Homemade chocolate's fun. It's 80 degrees there? I wish I was in Florida. Florida sounds lovely. The ideal temperature is just warmer than here. Okay. Let's drop down and get whatever fruits we're missing. I thought I saw one that was on a thing, and now I might have just dropped down here for no reason. Maybe I'm insane. It's highly possible. Hey, thank you. You have great plans for tomorrow. Maybe eat food by myself. Wow, Lytle. What great plans. I mean, what better company could you possibly have? Yeah, my plans for tomorrow are, I'm pretty sure we're doing D&D. Yeah, definitely we are doing D&D. I'm just remembering now that that was absolutely confirmed. So my plans are super cool. I know you're all very jealous. I'm in North Carolina right now, so it's been getting into the 60s during the day. Did you, I'm sorry, did you just put a sweating emoji for it being in the 60s? Because to me, that's still quite cold. I do not do well in 60s only weather. That still sounds very cold to me. Don't get me wrong, warmer than where I am, but cold. Okay, yeah, the humidity coupled with 80-degree weather might not always be the best. Although I've always enjoyed having a little bit of humidity because it curls my hair. And I prefer my hair when it gets a little curly. It's glitch. It's colder where I am. We had a lot of snow and I hate the cold besides being Canadian. Yeah, no, I was also supposedly from a people that are meant to be used to cold temperatures, and I am not. I don't think I have circulation. I think I have circulatory problems. I don't think my blood flows at all. I might actually be a corpse because I'm always cold constantly all the time. Ugh, below 0. That's awful. It was below freezing the past couple days over here. Oh hey, is that another pod that we haven't gotten? I also got a lot of treasure pods, and most of them were like more decor stuff, which normally I'm like, oh yay, more decor stuff, so cool, except that I wasn't sure if we could get like a blueprint for like a master drill or something, right? Like we got for the apiaries, and I was really wanting that if we get that from pods. Curly hair sucks trying to prep it, at least for a guy. I can't find any styles before just having my hair up. So I don't have like curly hair. My hair's just got like a little bit of a wave to it, but when it gets humid, it like waves and does like very loose curls that I'm just like, I love them. They're so cute. I wish my hair did that all the time. Because I hate when my hair is like flat and dead and semi-straight. The reason I moved to North Carolina, no snow. Maybe I need to move to North Carolina. Get away from the snow. I can visit people who live in the snow if I want to see it. You know, like I can just drop by, say hi, and then I don't have to deal with living around it 24/7. I say 24/7 as if it's around all year, which it isn't, but it feels like it is. Okay, all master stuff's in the glass desert. Cool. Good to know. That is another thing that I want us to do today. So I want us to work on our expansions. I did the one, obviously you guys saw that one happen. You're totally here the whole time for it. And then I want us to explore the areas of the glass desert that we unlocked with that key. Okay, I don't have anywhere to put the refinery. Game over. Why are people just listing the emojis? octopus, glasses, hand, fish, penguin. Everyone else seems to be moving here. There's some nice new homes going up in my area. Oh, that's really cool. It's Glitch. I wish, I really love my job. I'm super grateful to have it. And I totally understand why they like want us to go into the office for work. It for the most part makes sense. But also, I wish it was more remote because then I could move anywhere. Otherwise, I'm limited to my work location. But little dog, why are you a little poopy emoji? I can't believe they made an emoji of you. That's crazy. Are you YouTube famous? You YouTube famous, Aaron? What's cold for you probably isn't that cold. It's Glitch. I'm jealous. Don't tell Rachel about the homes. Oh yeah, you might want to keep that on the down low. Thanks so much for all those cocodoobas. You're off to a great start. The miracle mix I developed for my own crops is now available in your garden upgrades. Oh, it also means that it didn't record me when I was reading all of Victor's stuff. I'll have to re-record it in that accent. And also voice over my reactions to what he was saying. Miracle Mix prevents fruits and veggies from rotting, and don't worry, I make it with all natural materials, good healthy stuff. But I didn't always think this way. I used to be a huge company on Earth that made insta-food, quick, cheap meals made of nothing but chemicals and preservatives. We made billions, but we weren't making real food. Instead, our food engineers worked to design products. It wasn't right. So I made it to the far, far range to grow my own wholesome food with my 2 hands. I wanted to leave my life on Earth behind. But enough about that. On to more kookadoobas. If you get me a bunch more, I'll give you the specs to a deluxe upgrade for your gardens. Get to it, Beatrix. I've got the new recipe here, and I need loads of kookadooba to get it just right. Wow, cool. Thanks. Oh, you do need so many. It's hard to... These are a lot more scarce to come by than the glitches were. Because you could get, like... I got, like, 150 glitches in one run. These are much more complicated. I don't know if re-recording audio would be the same nor appealing. It just depends on if I want to use something. So... I also probably won't release that recording unless I end up doing like shorter form content of my slime playthrough. That was kind of the intention for that one is I will, if I do edited down versions of my entire Slime Rancher playthrough, that's where that one will find its way onto the channel. But Victor gave me his lab. I much appreciated it. Entrusted it to me so that we could still hang out and be friends. You ever find the fruit balls? No. Oh, dang it! I should have put my stuff back in the refinery. The things that I got. Whoops. I guess I just kind of ran back out here. Do you think there will be more? Yeah, there's more. There's more of these that we'll find around. I gotta respawn. One of the things I really liked about Victor's game is you could just go through it over and over and over and over again until you collected all the stuff. And it really wasn't even, again, that bad because you could find so many glitches in one run. Unless those stupid tars tried to take them from you. That was upsetting to get snacked on. Hey! Leave me alone! Leave me alone! Please stop! Please stop eating me! I am not a fruit! Leave me alone! VOD channel? VOD channel? Narrating would be cool though, but I can understand if you don't have your audio of your reactions. Yeah, yeah, if I use that one, it'll just be like part of a more condensed series as a whole. But then I would want to edit the entirety of my like live stream playthrough into shorter videos, and then that one would just get placed somewhere in there. And it would just have to have my narration over it instead of the live reactions. It's not like I reacted a whole lot. It was mostly being like, oh, I wonder what this slime would look like merged with this slime. Let me go see what it looks like in the wild to determine if that's the one I want to merge on my farm, and blah, blah, blah. And then being like, ah, no, tars, please stop eating me while I'm trying to get these glitches home, and better go check on those apiaries again. So there, you pretty much watched it now. And also, man, I'm getting really good at identifying what are the glitches in the background. Man, I'm so good at this now. Oh, I'm so cool. I hyped myself up. Chicken apocalypse coming soon. Why would there be an apocalypse? I'm actually considering just getting rid of my farm chickens, because I don't really use them for anything except for when somebody wants a chicken, and it's not like they're that hard to just go find in the wild for the amount people tend to ask for. Stop eating me! Stop it! I'm gonna get a spray bottle. Oh wait, I have a spray bottle. I have a spray bottle right here. Also, I don't know where to find the prickle pears. I was looking for those for a hot minute, and I'm like, oh, I just wonder if they're deeper into the glass desert than we've been, so maybe we'll find some together today when we go deeper in. But yeah. You lost an entire area to the chickens? How does that happen? If she would be a fruit, it would be something sweet. She'd be a banana. Oh, that just reminds me of when I was born and brought home, my brother couldn't say my name, so he called me Banana. My name being pronounced / spelled wrong since I was born. Don't get rid of the chickens, but Freddy, they just kind of like, okay, no offense to the chickens, they're just a little bit of like an eyesore to me, since they're just kind of everywhere. There's just a lot going on with them. Ah, come on, let me up, please, no! They didn't let me up. A pen with 320 chicks? What is going on with you guys? Yeah, I'm sure I've mentioned it before, but just the Brinana brought it back to mind. Okay, apparently I can't get any higher unless I have something to stand on. I don't know what I'm standing on, but hopefully it will get me up to the top. Yeah, everyone spells my name Brain, like from Arthur? Like the brain? But his name was Alan, not Brian. Oh. But chicken. I do like the chicken wings. The chicken wing da da ding da ding da ding ding da da ding da da ding da ding da ding ding da ding da ding da ding da ding wings. Okay, guys, am I crazy? I can't find any more of these, and I feel like I'm just retreading the same territory over and over. I only have 9 of them. He wants 120? We're never leaving this place. Big Brain Brian. Triple B. I just see beets. Stupid beets. I don't want beets. I guess we can leave. But we got only 9? That's such a pathetic count. There's gotta be more. What are my favorite chicken wings? Like, do you mean what do I like to have them with, or how I like them prepared? Or I like air fried chicken wings because they get nice and crispy on the outside and they get to stay pretty moist on the inside. And I usually have my chicken wings with Frank's Red Hot sauce, original, because it's decently clean ingredients and gives a little nice spice to it. And I usually add a little bit of salt to them as well. Yeah. But if I'm feeling like something a little different and I'm being a little more lax, sometimes I'll melt some butter that I'll drizzle over top of them, and then I will add the dry rub, the Desert Heat dry rub from Buffalo Wild Wings. Those ingredients are not very clean, which is why I have to be being more lax to use them. But yeah, that's usually my go-to for wings. Solid combo. Sometimes I'll have them with barbecue sauce too, but I normally have barbecue sauce with my burgers, so when I'm having chicken wings, I feel like mixing it up. What wing is your favorite chicken? And I prefer like the flats over drummies, personally. What are your guys' favorite chicken wings? Sweet Thai chili wings are also quite good, but I don't get theirs very often. But I do like that flavor. Like a sweet Thai chili. Okay, we got a few more, which is nice. I wish that there was just a map that showed me where all of the berries were, but I'm pretty sure this just shows us in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, it does. We ain't nowhere. Ugh. Boneless with extra hot buffalo sauce and a side of ranch dressing. Yeah, ranch is always nice with it. I always do bone-in. Lemon pepper is a classic, but I like BBQ chicky wings. Barbecue sauce hot wings. Nice, nice. I like the range of options you guys go with. Yeah, here's a couple more. Do you guys know what the respawn time on these are too? If they do respawn? Thanks for being here, it's Glitch. Why couldn't it be the Friday? I'm sorry. Friday's no stream because I got D&D with the gals and Aaron, who, as we all know, is famous because YouTube made that emoji of him. So his time's a lot harder to come by. Sweet dreams. Oh, mango habanero. My brother really likes that. He's a mango habanero fan. I think that one's okay. But I'm just not as crazy about the flavor of it. Hello, goodbye. Welcome, Brunch Hunter. We're just wandering the wastes, trying to gain our territory expansion via treatises. Ugh. He is also president of Pikmin. That's true. Aaron is a very busy man, not to mention a mega crime lord who was teaching us all about crime last Sunday, which, as we all know, is the day for crime. That's Crime Day. I'm never gonna find as many as you want to give me your farm. Just give me your farm, man. I'll take it by force. Spicy tofu. I guess I'll just give this to anybody. You guys want some spicy tofu? You look like you'd enjoy some spice. Yeah, he's a criminal overlord. He is, and then he hired us, and we did amazing at sabotaging his criminal enterprise. Because obviously, we're not criminals. So, we're just like undercover, breaking in from the inside. When we do bad at those jobs, it's on purpose. Also, guys, this is the next stage that we have to get to. Is 120,000 new bucks. It's a lot, but we're honestly almost there. It's, this has grown so fast with the bees being around. Crime in real life? Not yet. We'll see how far Aaron's influence actually gets. Thanks, Drew number 2. I know, I'm very, very convincing. Because it's the truth, and the truth is, it sways you. It just is the way it is. Yeah, just a lot of shopping. I don't remember the terror, though. I don't remember committing any terror. Oh, it's on fire! Why is it on fire? Oh, I did look at a mix of a honey and the dervish, and it was so cute. I really want a honey dervish. I like the honey dervishes better than the mosaic honeys, so I might swap them. Ah, fire. Well, because Ogden's driving me crazy, I don't like going in a circle. Shall we explore a little bit into the territory? I've been wanting to do this. The truth is all we have. But how many people actually get the opportunity to know the truth? Ah, the Great Pyramid. That's where I've come from. I need to go somewhere else. I'm already lost. Don't mind me. I'm totally not lost, I swear. Totally unconscious, Drew. Yeah, the honeys make so many things cute. I did try some different honey combos that I was also thinking of, like, oh, maybe a magma honey. And that one was okay, but it was more magma than honey. I mean, for obvious reasons. And I tried a magma plant one. That one was kind of cute, but I think I preferred the plant phosphor more. So I might switch out my crystal phosphors for one of the plant phosphors. I think that could be cute. They're adorable. Adorable little guys. But we're not worrying about that at this instance, because I still have to, like, pre-plan all of that. Ogden's spawn hasn't been kind. It really hasn't. It has been very unkind to me. Is there an actual Bigfoot to be found? I have a feeling they're probably not in this game. Yes, I know, keep the plants isolated, and that's one of the reasons you recommended adding the dervishes to them. Ooh, I need to light this thing up. So I'm gonna do a plant dervish. You need a chroma guy. You need a mosaic. What else is needed around here? And then I was thinking honey. So I was thinking honey dervish, and I was thinking, ah! Okay, looks like a bunch of mosaics. Honey dervish, plant dervish, and then maybe plant phosphor, but the plant phosphor would also be isolated. Because then I have 2 of those things going on, which sounds right to me. Okay, let me get some mosaics to get this water up and running. Looks like we got 2. I feel like I could just bring water from over here, though. I don't think it's that far. YT at its finest. Not updating messages. Yeah, I'll definitely be able to build more once I have all of the expansions, which is one of the reasons I kind of want to try getting them before making certain commitments, because I'm like, oh, maybe I could keep the ones I have and just build some out other places. But certain combinations that I want to do would work well in pens that I already have made. So, we'll see. We will see. Okay. Do I get points if I fly through this hoop? I did. I got 1 million points. Are you all impressed? That sputtering sound the jetpack makes is adorable. No! I didn't pay attention to not having energy in my jetpack. At least I didn't have anything on me, really. But that's so annoying. What do you want, Bob? Briar Stony painted. Rip. It's always on stream that I die. I always have such incredible saves otherwise. Sleeping with the fishes. Taking a dirt nap. As we're sleeping with the fishes and we're taking a dirt nap. Why did I come over here? I thought it was for something. Did I have a purpose? Nope, I don't think I did. I thought I came over in this direction for a reason, and now I think I am lying to myself. Wait! Oh, chickens! That was why I came for chickens. Do we have any? We should have painted chickens, unless those times that slimes escaped, they ate them. Because it's not like there were many. I think escaped slimes may have eaten all of the painted chickens we had. Great. That's just great. No painted chickens for me, only the briars. I'm gonna have to bring some more painteds over here. Unless I do decide to completely get rid of chickens. Which, as we mentioned, is on the table. Sorry, Freddy. Yes, thank you, Freddy. I went there for chickens. And then promptly, immediately forgot about them. See, because, like, these guys, they're cute. Don't get me wrong. They look like sugar-encrusted honey, right? Like if you had a honey encased in sugar. Where would you get that feeling from, Bigfoot? I don't understand. But, I don't know. They're just not, like, my total favorite. I definitely think the dervishes are a lot cuter. So, yeah. I'm gonna swap those. Oh, I needed 2 stony hens. Eep. I get distracted. I get lost. Sometimes I just don't even know what's going on. Also, I didn't really see many roostaros over here. So just in case they need them. Yeah, this is kind of close. Wait, no, you can at least keep one of the chickens as a pet. Wait, no, no. We'll see what the fate of the chickens will be. It wouldn't be too bad to have a couple of them just wandering around. It'd be like, whatever, you know? Like, okay. But the mass amounts of them are just a little distracting.
feed my babies, please.
I don't need to do requests at all, period.
What if they decide to give me the elusive prickled pear? What if they blessed me with an elusive prickled pear?
Then it would be worthwhile, yes? Do. Okay. I don't really have... Okay, this is like my closest spot for this. Dang it. I always am hitting the wrong buttons around here. Around these here parts. Fate of the Chickens, coming to a theater near you. Chump change compared to the Empire, Lumeria. I suppose that's true. Our focus should be on the growth of the Empire. Ah! Get spray bottled. Oh, you did look cool until he turned into a tar. The dervish mosaic, that was kind of cool. You got Duel of the Fates stuck in your head. And now it's in everyone's head. Brunch, how could you? Spreading an earworm? How did a pepper thing get all the way over there? Warp refinery. No, yes, refinery. Correct. I'm not wrong. Okay, it must have ricocheted off of something and I didn't notice. I'm a little bit out of it right now. I love all the little oases in the desert. I wish that it would completely take over. Are there more painted hens around here for me to cultivate? I like the look of the painted hens a lot. If I kept a chicken, this would be the one. Sweet dreams are made of this. Who am I to disagree? I travel the world. Are those the prickle pears? Finally! Oh my goodness! I swear I circled this thing like 1,000 times and I didn't find no prickle pear. At least I finally got it. Because that is, I believe, the dervish's favorite food. So I can switch out. Okay, I think I got a plan going. I just can't lose these prickled pears, guys. Maybe I should put them back on the farm to ensure that I don't lose them. I want you one of you little mosaics. Well, if I go back to the farm, actually, I can just get my own from a mosaic. Because I accidentally only grabbed one, and I needed two. You're welcome, Freddy. I'm always happy to help out. That's what I'm here for. That's what I like to do. Wow. Look at that. Thanks. When did I accidentally get a pink slime? Return to the ocean. From the ocean you were born, into the ocean you shall return. Yeah, everybody just keep sweet dreams in your head, and then we'll all be thinking the exact same thing, and isn't that cool? Don't you want to think the same stuff all the time? Oh, I have Miracle Mix now. Remove scraps. Do you have to keep adding the Miracle Mix? Or no, it just increases the time it takes for ripe fruits and veggies to rot. So they're touching their own soil. Cool. What a cool miracle mix. Oh, and it turns it more green, which I do love aesthetically. I'll add that to these as well. Oh, I did not mean to get a little tar crow thing, but I guess he's there now. He's chilling. He's having a good time. I need another mosaic port, which we do have around here. We needed 2. Total eclipse of the heart. I need to remember how that song goes. Because all I'm thinking of is total eclipse of the heart, and I don't even know if that's right. I'd have to listen to it. I know I've heard it. I know for sure I've heard it. I am free of thought. Oh no, Bigfoot playing all the songs at the same time? That like they don't all have the same beat or anything. It'd be hard to have them all stuck in there. Tarcrow, Scaretar. Scaretar kind of sounds like a Pokemon. Scaretar. That's what it would sound like. Like Larvitar. Ow. Why does everything always want to hurt me? It's a good thing slime ranchers are so durable. Okay. We're not running and jumping without knowing that our jetpack is charged up. We're not making the same mistake twice. Not twice in the same stream. Oh, I think there's 3 of them. There's another one up there. Whoops. I love how they sing to us. Guys, you should get the Song of the Slime stuck in your head. Sing the Song of the Slimes. And then it progressively gets higher. Any songs you've been listening to a lot lately? There was the one that I mentioned the other day that I've been listening to a lot just because I had to for a project, which was the touristy places. By, I think the guy's first name is Paul or something. I don't remember the name. I'm usually really bad with the names of musicians. If I'm being honest. But some of them I know. But that one I listened to for many hours. Ugh. Oh, hey. Are you a prickle pear tree? Not that I... Whoa, look at all these painted chickens! I've never seen such a flock. Go away. Aw, a painted chickadee. Somebody Come Through by Wasia Project. I have not heard that one. I should go get the mosaics so I can complete that fountain. That should be my focus before I start getting any deeper in. More chickens! Chickens! Do you got any mosaic plorts laying around? You must, because I see a mosaic thingy. So you had to have. Oh, there's one. Okay, there we go. Thank you. Thank you. Though you want even the touristy places, tell me where you wanna go. Oh, even if we've been to it 10 times before, that was nerve-wracking, cause I almost ran out of energy, but I'm fine now. Baby, I'm baby, I'm baby, I'm baby, I'm thinking about me. Look at it, Cabo. Oh, even out here? Ooh, it bounced! You see that? It bounced in. The painted chickens look like peacocks? I suppose, in a manner of speaking. Yeah, Isaac, I forgot, but everything was fine, so it's good. We didn't make the same mistake because we didn't die. Therefore, the mistake wasn't made. We didn't have a consequence. Ah! Woo! I forgot about the hole. Wow. We've revitalized the world that is currently being set ablaze. It's completely on fire. But rejuvenated all the same. Please don't hurt me. Prickle bears! Not that I need them anymore, now that I have them on the farm. Trick shot. Touristy places, tell me where you wanna go. Oh, ideally away from here, it's on fire. What's down here? Go wherever you want, see where it takes us. There might not be a way back up. I was, it's cool. I was thinking this would be like a secret place. But it might just be my death. Because I didn't see anywhere else. Yep, I'm dead. There's nowhere else to land. There's no way to get up. Darn nabbits, I lost all the chickens. I trapped myself. I'm gonna call that the great tragedy. Well, we didn't repeat the same mistake, guys. That was a different mistake. We made a completely different mistake. Our expansion's going really well. It's your secret place. Yeah, it's the secret place where if you go there, you don't get to leave, you just die. Also, I think I'm gonna replace these guys fully. I don't think I'm gonna do a pink hunter combo because, oh guys, you didn't know this, but we maxed out the pink plorts in the refinery. We hit 999. So I don't feel like I need as many pink slimes anymore. So I think I'll only have the pink tabbies so we can keep Kit Kat. And then I'll probably completely get rid of the pink hunters and replace them with something else. Family game night! That sounds awesome, Isaac. Have fun. Enjoy time with your family. Show no mercy. Two very different attitudes. Have fun. Show no mercy. The battle rages on. Crush your family into the earth. Okay. We're gonna make it through to new locations in the desert. And it's gonna be good. What are you doing outside of your cage? That's nonsense. We don't do nonsense here, you silly little guy. Board games are fun. Who doesn't like board games? And he'll get fed if he stays in his home, Brunch Hunter. He can't leave it or he won't get to eat. Them's the rules. Okay? Rules as written. If you leave your cage, you don't eat. Okay, I need more water to bring over here.
More painted chickens. Come to me, I shall put you in a museum of art.
Mario Party with a family is very chaotic. Excel at nonsense.
Well, in that case, I'm the only one allowed to do the nonsense. This is a no-nonsense office. Ooh.
I miss when my family would play Mario Party. Now I only ever play it with my friends, because parents are just too old to enjoy it. Which I get. That's fine. But I love me a good Mario Party. Especially because I feel like the new ones have gotten so good. Or the newest one has been awesome in particular. Eat this! Wait! Do I need to absorb you or do I feed you? I thought I needed to feed you. Am I thinking of the cat? Dang it! I missed a Goldie! Oh? Another letter.
2 doors, Beatrix. Life is filled with moments where there's 2 doors that you can only choose one. I came to the far, far range because the search for the unknown is in my bones. And in time, even 1,000 light years away from Earth wasn't enough. So I searched for secrets within the ancient runes that led me here. This place was my ticket to go even further. H.
What about your love? Didn't you used to write about a love story? Whichever door you left open for me, I'm switching to the other one.
The runes are actually great engines that allow for travel through space and maybe even time. After years of study, I knew how to activate them, and I alone would be the first to cross over into the true beyond. It was the ultimate adventure. But then there's that other door. I met Thora and fell in love. What are the chances of that? She had a piece of my heart, and the universe had the other. 2 doors, Beatrix. H.
Well, Thora got mentioned again, just like I was asking. Uno to cap the night. Yeah, if you really want to tear people apart, Mario Party and then Uno. So this is a pool. These 2 doors lead to the exact same place, so your metaphor is falling apart, buddy. Unless you're saying you can have both. Why can't Thora come adventuring with you?
I chose my door. I went back to the ranch and promptly sold it. I packed my things. I took a tour of this beautiful land one last time, leaving those little notes for you. It was time I said goodbye to the life I had. My hands and feet tingled as I approached this monolithic warp terminal. What lay ahead of me was an adventure unlike anything I had ever known in my life. I stepped onto the platform, my heart racing.
I have a feeling, is this the end? Because there's so many of these notes coming all in at once. This feels like the end. Day 69. Nice. A Mario Party Monopoly Uno Marathon would kill my family. Oh no.
But I didn't go. I had packed for a new adventure, but it wasn't going to be beyond space and time. So I said a little goodbye to what could have been and headed to Thora's ranch. I'm looking forward to hearing the sound of those wind chimes. I've never been in love before, never known anything like it. It's time I got to knowing what all the fuss is about. So good luck to you, Beatrix. Always remember to use your head, but let your heart do the thinking every now and again. It might surprise you.
H. Aw, okay. I thought initially he was saying the door he chose was Thora's, and then that this one was like, I changed my mind, and I was like, aw, that's sad. But no, he did go to Thora. Oh, that's cute. Good for you, H. Pursuing love. Game done, sort of. But yes, Looney Tunes, that sounds like a ton of chaos. And a lot of siblings. 5 total. It's a pretty large family. Do I have to activate this? For everything else, there's MasterCard. Maybe they'll listen to this and then give me a voice spot in their advertisement. Pay me big bucks. Say some words. Yeah, I don't see anything to like activate this fancy portal. So thanks for the little tour, H. I'm gonna keep exploring. Ah, love sucks. Nah. Love is such a beautiful thing. And there's so many kinds of it. You got familial, you got platonic, you got romantic. I think most people just think of romantic when they hear the word love, though. Should I just jump into the sand, never to be seen again? Should that be the door I choose? I heard something shiny. I don't see it. I don't hear it no more. Make sure I look like Jennifer Gardner. I don't think if you saw me, you would think that. The comparison's not accurate. But interesting. I wonder... It is really curious when you only really hear somebody's voice and you don't know what they look like the image you can build up in your head. Ah! Okay, well, I might be forced to go home and sleep because I almost fell off the edge. Wow, what an adventure this was. What a journey into the far wilds beyond the world. Ah! I need to spray this still. The plants can't go unsprayed. The territory needs to come to life again. I think it's just that one, isn't it? It's so far away from a water source. Come on. Why am I always out of energy? Because I'm always sprinting. That's the answer. The answer is because I'm always holding the sprint button. It's such a klutz. Well, is it klutzy if you save yourself before you die? I mean, that's more like excellent reflexes. Another game with all those stone rings. Like, I don't think I'd be able to bring the water from over there fast enough. Especially with all the sprinting that I do. Okay, well, I guess we'll go home because somebody told me I need to go to bed. With my painted chickens. Halo? I never played Halo, but that does feel familiar. Like the rings being part of it. Oh wait, these are lemons. I don't know why I thought these were plorts. Okay, your plorts are empty. Right, sleep time. That's what I came here to do. I came here to sleep. But guys, we're so close to having the money we need for the next upgrade. Oh, you guys still have lemons. I need to get rid of those. You don't need lemons. You need prickle pears because you love prickle pears. Eat the thing that you love. I like that now I can hold 100 of any given thing. Well, I guess actually, I was gonna bring the phase lemons to the other guys. I still can. I can still bring them some phase lemons. Hold on. So many chickens everywhere. I just run through it and it's just clack, 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 clack. I want these to be full so that you never want to leave. Because I feel like some of you are out of your cage. Casey! What up, Casey? You love sending me mail. Okay, no, you're fine. You're not a guy. You're not a guy. You're not a guy. You just make me so nervous. Look at all the pears on the ground for you to enjoy. But none in your little cage. I'm trying to trust you, little bee, but I also keep forgetting to spray you. So that's probably part of my problem. There, now you should be good. Never complain about anything ever again, please. All you need in this world is food and a tiny little enclosed space to share with your closest friends. And that's what more do you want out of life? Like, you should be content. Yeah? I think so. Okay, there. I got the money I needed. I do, and it's all going to get spent right now. Now we're poor, and we still have more rewards. Why? Chickens are driving me insane, Bigfoot. I'm going to get rid of those chickens. All right, let's read Casey's message. The adventure continues. Complete adventure mode and set up for what's next. I've completed adventure mode. Another tour. Casey. Hi, Bia. There's another tour coming up, and I have a feeling that this will be the one. So here I am, packing my bags and thinking of you. Maybe this is how it felt when you were leaving for your big adventure. Lots of excitement, lots of butterflies. And even though I know you're so far away, I keep thinking that maybe I'll catch you somewhere out there in the crowd. If that ever happens, I promise I'll sing a song for you. It wouldn't be the first time. Casey. Wow. What a story. What a series of letters that we never responded to. Casey's voice is the best. I just like going, hi, Pia. That's the part I like doing. The 0 to Valley Girl in 2 seconds. 0.2 seconds. Victor's voice is my favorite one to do, though. Even though I'm sure it doesn't sound very Russian, that's like my favorite one of all the voices we've been doing. Lots of ways to cook chicken. That's true, I do have an incinerator. Hobson Twigglers. Okay, what voice would you have? Hello there, Beatrix. I just wanted to say thanks for taking care of the old ranch. Oh no, wait, this is Hobson, that's H. Okay, I know his voice then, never mind. Hello, Beatrix. I just wanted to say, thanks for taking care of the old ranch.
know I left in a bit of a sorry state from what I hear. It's looking mighty fine these days. Makes me feel all warm and fuzzy knowing that it's in good hands. As a little thank you, I've activated 3 secret vaults that I built years ago to stash a small fortune of mine. I had always planned on using it as walking around money in the great beyond, but I ain't needing it for that no more. But you know me, I like a good adventure. I'm not telling you where the vaults are located. Go explore.
Also, Hobson Twilgers. I like the voice that I did make for him, but some of the ways that he wrote in his letters, I was like, I feel like he should be a little more country. Like what I did for him, but that's fine. That's 8. Yeah, I figured it out as soon as I started reading it. Don't incinerate the chickens, but Freddy, there are so many chickens. Chicken wings, chicken nuggets, fried chicken, grilled chicken drumsticks. We got chickens for days, friends. That's exactly how you make chicken wings. And then we just give the little ashes to the fire slimes. Thank you, Bigfoot. Hello, Governor. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Oh. That day, Beatrix took a moment to reflect. She thought about Hobson and Thora and the adventures she had exploring the far, far range. But most of all, she thought of Casey and wondered where life would take her next. That's it, gang.
Oh, please don't say that you'll go. My heart can't bear the news.
My heart. My heart can't bear the news. This is a nice song. I enjoy the vibes of it. Also, if this is Casey singing, I definitely think Casey's a girl. Life takes her into the back of a van next? What do you mean, Lytle? What do you mean? I'm so proud of us, gang. We won ranching. We won a slime rancher. But we haven't finished our empire, so are we really done? Why is the cat on fire? No, the poor tabby. That's what a tabby would look like if you merged him with a fire slime. That's what that was. Dang, though. We found all of H's letters. And we read them all. Planet slimes. Do you mean this planet's been a slime this whole time? Always has been. I'm eating pepperoni. That's what I'm snacking on. Sorry, I didn't realize you guys could hear me chewing. Cat asteroid? Or do you mean cat-stroid? Catroid.
Oh yes I do. I love you.
1,000 Light Years Away, performed by Chelsea Lee Greenwood. Mmm, pepperoni. Just a little pepperoni snack. I can't believe that's it, gang. It was the crinkle. Okay. For every pioneer on the ever new frontier, be brave, be bold, and stay wiggly. Wiggly jiggly. I got a slime key! New upgrade available. A single spare slime key just in case you can't seem to find the last one. I'll take that because I have no idea where to find more Gordos. Oh, it's... Okay, it's not that expensive. I should be able to make that back in a day. But, yeah. Well, I'm at a loss, friends. We need more money. We need more territory. There are so many slimes to still be had, but is the adventure over? Is there truly nothing else left in the world for us? This guy's not doing as good at selling as he needs to be doing. Sell faster, little bee drone. I need to make my rounds. Sounds like what you need to do when you go to Australia. Australia? I've been to Australia. That place just full of Australian people. if you wouldn't believe it. Technically, there are a couple secrets left with me. That is true. He did say he left vaults around to find. I have to locate the vaults. All right, there's still purpose. I feel a renewed sense of belonging. Okay, yours have already all been delivered. There's still a reason for me to be here. Well, time to burn it all. Just straight nuke it. Send it all to the fire. Do you guys want some chickens? Because it looks like you're running mighty low on ash. I gotta keep my little ash slimes happy. See, look at that. We're almost at the total that we need for the slime key. Come here. I'll just give you some fruit and some carrots for now. Chicken apocalypse might be possible. What's with the attacks? What's with the brutal physical assaults, you guys? Are you hungry? You just look dizzy. Oh, that sounds like a fun trip. What am I doing? Where did I want to go? I thought I had thoughts. Did I? Do you guys remember have I had thoughts? I'm questioning everything. I know there is a renewed purpose to life. Oh, she'd give me painted chickens and a pittance of money. But all she wants is a honey and... Honestly, girl, how impressive can you actually be if you don't even have these things yourself? They're not hard to come by, Mochi. I feel like Mochi would actually be a little bit faster to get the territory of compared to Ogden, except... Am I crazy, or can you only do mochis once a day? Yeah, New Zealand's still on my travel list, too. I have a wedding that I'll be attending in Australia next year. And I was thinking of making a New Zealand trip afterwards, after the wedding was over. Either that or go back to Japan. Because I want to go back there so badly. But I'm trying to convince myself to go see a different country. Different place to explore. Gasp! Getting married? Not me. A friend of mine from school. But yeah, it'll be fun. I'm looking forward to it. Whatever ends up happening. That's so far to go for a wedding. Wowee. Yeah, but it'll be good to see people that I haven't seen in a long time. We're so close, gang, to the to getting the key. I've just kind of been wandering around waiting for us to have the money. Yeah, Japan's awesome. I got to see a good portion of it on a trip that Rachel and I went on together. I had a 2-week-long trip, and I made this giant itinerary. But I would really like to go there and be able to stay for, like, at least a month. And stay... Well, the thing is, I want to see a bunch of places. This is the hard thing. Because I'd love to be able to experience the country kind of, like, living there for a period of time. Like, not being as touristy. But at the same time, there are so many parts of the country that I want to see that I didn't get to go to. So, it's hard. It's hard to plan around that. Because you kind of have to pick one or the other when you have limited time. No, Rachel is not getting married. She's not my friend from Australia. Oh, I have enough now. I have enough for that slime key. Ooh, Iceland. Iceland also sounds like a cool place to visit. Also, I feel like Switzerland is supposed to be absolutely gorgeous. So, like, Switzerland and Germany are also on my list as, like, if I did a trip to one of them, I'd want to visit the other. Oh, hey, Lido. That'd be cool, then, if you're able to go there. It'd be a fun place. But, yeah, Iceland would also be cool. I also think South Korea could be a fun trip. But I need to do more research into what all there is to see there. And what I would be interested in. Where am I going? I start talking sometimes and then I just start like pacing around in game. Like I'm on the phone. And pacing around having a conversation. Okay, I got the key. Let's go to the Glass Desert. Trying to eat my pepperonis at the same time. And then I only have one hand to be on a controller. You could smell the wild horses from a mile away. That doesn't sound like it would be a very pleasant smell. If it's that palpable. In Patagonia. I'm sorry if this sounds really ignorant. Where's Patagonia? So that's why there have been Bigfoot sightings all over. South of South America. That's cool. I have gotten the chance to live in 2 countries. Australia, or 2 countries. 2 other countries other than the US. Australia, which I've mentioned. And then my parents moved to Panama for a brief period of time. Like 2 years. I was in college at the time, so I wasn't like living with them day in, day out or anything, but I visited them for months over the summer or, you know, Christmas holidays. So it was pretty much like getting to live there. Do you guys remember where the other key was? It was by, I remember where it was. It was by that fountain. You're afraid of planes, Freddy? Okay, I know people have probably told you that planes are one of the like safest forms of travel, but that doesn't actually help somebody's fear at all. Because it's just the action of being in the air typically that causes it. But they are very safe though. I like planes personally. I like long flights. I don't know why. I've always enjoyed like long flights or long car rides. when I'm not the person driving, I enjoy a long car ride. I should specify that, because I do not like to drive. But yeah, I don't know. Something about being able to, like, kick back and know you're going somewhere cool. I've always enjoyed that. Oh, we're up high now. Hi. Howdy. How y'all doing? I feel like, does this connect to that other area? This feels different because we're seeing these flowers that we didn't see before. Wow. You RV'd it. How is that? That sounds like it could be mighty fun. Oh, Mr. Rattle! Sorry I missed your message. I've crawled out of my grave, bed, and from the depths I've been reborn. Had one of those really nice naps. I've had all the cracks of my bones healed from this wondrous rebirth. Fantastic, Mr. Rattle. Good to hear it. Catching up on that sleep. Taking care of yourself. Splendid. Lytle, I don't think that advice is gonna help very much at all. Just imagine the planes flying into the ground. That'll help with the height issue. I feel like I have a fear of heights myself, but it's a little bit more so being unstable than it necessarily is being high up. Because if I'm somewhere high up and I feel secure, then it's not a concern. It's when it's like rickety or I think I'm gonna fall that it becomes a problem for me. But I'm guessing for you, Freddy, it's just heights in general. No, I'm gonna die! I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die! I didn't die! I thought I was so dead. I lived. So, I was thinking they were gonna have another thing around here somewhere. They probably do, and I just haven't seen it yet. I will carry Fred to other countries, don't worry. No planes needed. I didn't know that you were so talented, Looney Tunes. Freddy, do you hear that? You're gonna get to see the world. Looney Tunes will assist you. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh hey, a pod! Ooh! This must be one of the treasures he mentioned! 3 gold plorts? I'm okay. Ow, I'm not okay. My little Patukas is blazing. Please keep your fires away from my Patukas and all other parts of me. Dang it! They're not respecting my wishes. Please leave me alone. Meteors? I never realized that these were meteors before. Have they been that this whole time? Are these the cats falling from the sky? The castroids? Looney Tunes has ascended. Looney Tunes has the height of Rachel. Uh-oh, you better not donate that. You better not lose it. Megalodons. Megalodon-dodon-dodons. I need this to be longer than 30 seconds. But I don't think I'm gonna get that lucky. Ugh, I don't have energy. Okay, hold on. We're gonna do a do-over. We're gonna do a do-over. Isn't it more the fear of the unknown than the fear of heights? And seeing the world on piggyback, what a treat. Someone's carrying you through everything. You don't even have to walk then. That's nice. Not even just not fly. You don't have to walk anywhere. I almost had it. I'm getting so turned around in the smallest place. There should be no way for me to be getting turned around here. Patukas? What new world have I been woken up into? Come on, bring me up. Yeah, 10 seconds. I just can't get up here fast enough. So there has to be a closer fountain than that one. Because... Oh, dang it! So close. Okay, this one can at least get me that. But I'm not gonna be able to get anything else out here. Trains! I love trains! They're like... I like to call them land cruises. I don't know, there's just something so fun about them. Just a good train ride. Okay, we got a little more time than we did before. Come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go, we got one. Yep, we're not gonna get anything else though. Cute. Nature. Am I right, gang? Isn't it glorious? Isn't it just splendid? But I definitely feel like we have to be missing a fountain somewhere around here. I'm not crazy, right, guys? I'm not looking for something that doesn't exist, right? Is it underneath here? I still feel like this would be too far from any other plants we've seen. But it looked like there might be something underneath this area. Do I risk it? Do I risk trying to fly under there? See, these guys are cute. I like how they look like a little radish or something. Anyone scared of really deep bodies of water? I know Sally's mentioned that as being one of her fears. Yeah, I would actually say I am. There's just, it's a little bit more of that unknown element to the body of water, and the fact that it could easily just completely consume me. Ooh, a pod! Master drill! We can be master drillers. Like a master builder. I hear slime's getting eaten. Also, I'm not quite sure how we're supposed to get back up now. Maybe I'll try the pillars. As balance. Can I get higher? Nope. Okay, well. Come here, come here, come here, come here, come here. Let me up, let me up. I wonder if they taste like radish. Why do you guys always want to eat the slimes? Okay, I guess this tree can probably get me up there, huh? Come on, come on, come on. Climb higher, higher, higher. You're almost there. Oh, you're almost there. I don't think you're gonna make it now because you're not getting higher. You're not getting higher. Oh shoot, we're gonna die. No, I'm gonna lose my gold plorts. No, no! I can't believe I did that. I lost my gold plorts. You're kidding me. Part of the treasure gone to waste. That was over 1,500 new bucks. My disappointment is immeasurable, and my day is ruined. This is infuriating. I should, as soon as I saw that I wasn't getting high enough, I should have tried to pivot and go underneath again. And I didn't, like a fool. Like a common fool. I can't believe this. I'll never financially recover from this. My market link, you're totally right. I could have just deposited them. My brain is everywhere and nowhere all at the same time. How depressing. I low-key had a heart attack because I saw this little tar thing and I thought one of these guys had turned into a tar. Okay, Venantra, at least that's good news. It's still upsetting to miss that. I am a klutz. I'm a fool and a klutz. And I'll never live this down. If I even dare go back there. For what? Just to lose more? It's not like I was finding anything. One more skeleton to the pile. Well, you should be happy if there's a skeleton. You like them so much. You know what? You can taste all the slimes you want as long as they're none of my ranchin' slimes. Those ones are mine and they are protected under my care. I guess honeys make sense. Well, do you have to eat the honey? Or, like, maybe the honey just has the little honey slime drizzle, you know, when they, like, splat against a wall or something? And the honey slime is still fine, but you could have some of that splatted drizzled honey or something. What is hitting me? Knock it off! You can eat that one. You can eat the one that hit me. Thanks, Bigfoot. The best tasting slime. Yeah, it would probably taste the best, the honey. Well, I don't know, actually, because that depends, on what the other slimes taste like. Like, if the pink ones taste like strawberries, I would prefer the taste of a pink slime. Not that I would ever eat a slime, but if we're talking hypothetically here, then I would prefer that over a honey slime, because I'm not a huge fan of honey flavoring, personally. Oh my goodness! Oh, a tabby flower! Oh, you look so precious! You have a little hat! Oh my goodness! Hello, baby! Hi! Oh, now I want one! Would you not prefer cat flavor? Am I a vegetarian? No, actually, I am, I eat a lot of protein. I would say I'm carnivore, but that's not wholly true, because I still eat berries and stuff, and, like, sauces, and I like onions. But I'm, like, high protein, animal-based product diet, primarily. And then sometimes I eat berries, because I still like sweet things. She was eating pepperoni a little while ago. I basically, like, meat is my base food. I eat many chicken wings and burgers. I used to eat more steak, but I just have not really had the palate for it for the past few months. It's just not been my thing. Also, it would be wicked expensive to have that once I move out, so I should probably stick to burgers. That's more affordable. And eggs are delicious. I haven't had eggs in a while, actually. I should make some. My favorite way to have them is like the Gordon Ramsay style creamy scrambled eggs. And they just take a lot of patience. So. I just eat anything and everything. That's a way to do it too. I love onions. I love them so much. They just enhance so many foods. I like raw onions if I'm looking for something a little more refreshing, and I like caramelized onions when you're looking for something that like kind of brings out a little sweetness to them. Those are really good on burgers, but sometimes I like raw onions on burgers too. The only thing is, they do make you smell if you eat a lot of onions. My mother likes to point that out to me whenever I have them. She's like, yeah, I can tell you have onions because you smell like them. I'm like, gee, thanks, Mom. Live while you're alive. The green one tastes like lime, but you get radiation poisoning. I don't know if that would be worth the radiation poisoning when you could just have a lime alternatively. Onions over potatoes. Oh, 1000% onions over potatoes. Potatoes are too dense and starchy. Like, onions are amazing. And I can actually have them. They're low carb, okay? That definitely is part of my decision in this, despite the basic fact that I just love onions. Oh, new spot. Okay, I think. Okay, not new spot because we've opened this thing before, but kind of new because we fell from the ceiling. This feels new. Have we been here? Yes, we have, because we had to hop this thing. Okay, this just connects back to the one area. I got excited for nothing. What a waste of my excitement. Traitor? What do you mean, Mr. Rattle? Fine, you can like potatoes the best. I don't care what you like the best. I'm just saying my personal opinion. Onions are amazing, and they deserve more love and respect. Sausage, pepperoni, and onions have a great easy dish to make. Yeah. I also, the vegetables that I eat relatively frequently are onions, mushrooms, and then peppers. Because those are all relatively low carb vegetables. And I'll have them, I like having them with like a spicy sausage, or I'll put them on like a carnivore pizza base. Or like a Philly cheesesteak, just without a bun. You know, just make some steak and then melt some cheese. And use those vegetables, and it's delicious. Why did I come over this way? I know I've already thoroughly explored this section. Peas, peas, peas. I've never been a pea person. That's cool that you like them. I like the variety here. Vanatra's saying ginger. Okay. I don't like ginger even a little bit, but good for you. Someone's got to eat it. Seafood's good. I like sushi. I can eat a lot of sashimi. I do, when I do eat it though. Wait! Ha-ha! Ha-ha-ha-ha-ha-ha! It's the dervish. We found a dervish thing. Hi, I need you to eat something. Is there food around here? Why would you spawn in an area where there wasn't food? That wouldn't make sense. So there's gotta be food somewhere for you, little dervish. Okay, well, apparently there were chickens. You're not... Nope, you eat the prickle pears. Here's a prickle pear fruit. But yeah, I can eat a lot of sashimi to the point where whenever I do all you can eat, I need you to eat more, please. I can get mildly concerned. I'm like, am I gonna get mercury poisoning from all the fish I just ate? Because people tell you to worry about the mercury in your fish. But when I do have those, I will have a little bit of soy sauce and a little bit of spicy mayo. Even though those are not clean ingredients, it's not the best for you. I just don't get it very often. Ooh, I had rainbow flying squid sashimi in Japan once. It was like trying to eat an eraser. Yeah, I know I tried a sushi, like the conveyor belt sushi. That's the word I was looking for, conveyor belt. When I was there, and Rachel and I kind of just like tried to grab a bunch of different things that we've never had before, and there were a couple that were like basically tasteless or very tough, but there were some things that were like really yummy as well. But yeah, I think the squids tend to be tougher. Okay, so I'm thinking that section has to have more of the Dervis statues. A ginger who hates ginger? What's wrong with you, Brie? I just don't like the taste. I don't know what to tell you. Mangoes were really big in Australia as a produce, and I tried really hard to like them. Like, my whole family tried the mangoes there in multiple different ways, and just, I don't have a better word to describe it than that they disgusted me. And there was this one time we went to like an actual mango farm, and we're like, okay, if there's a place to get mangoes, this has got to be it. These are going to be the freshest, best that they could offer mangoes. We can't say, like nobody could say that we just had a bad mango. And we tried like a mango smoothie or something there, and I threw up. I just could not stomach the mango. But then when I was in college, we would have like a teppanyaki bar, or okay, so we had a teppanyaki bar, but we also had like a curry bar sometimes. So the curry one's the one I'm thinking of. And I really enjoyed the dried mangoes that they would have as an option there to put in your curry. I really liked the flavor then. I just did not like any of the mangoes in Australia. We went to a sushi place that cost $120 for each person. It was amazing, but never doing that again. That's so much money to spend on dinner. It's like 3-4 days worth of what I would budget for food. That's so much money. I'm glad it was enjoyable at least, so it wasn't like, oh, I spent all that money and it wasn't even that good of an experience. Like, I'm glad it was like, oh, very memorable. I think the best fish that I ever had was, again, in Japan, which makes sense because they're right near the ocean. Well, depending on where you are, but a lot of the popular places are near the ocean. We stayed at a ryokan, and part of that is, you know, they serve you a meal. And they had just these 2 beautiful cuts of fish that were the best fish I've ever tasted in my whole life. Like, basically like these 2 pieces of sashimi. It was amazing. And I highly recommend, if you do Splurge Day and you go on a trip to Japan, you should definitely do a ryokan. It is an experience. Mangoes are delicious. I guess Australia has bad mango. Or my body specifically doesn't like Australian mangoes. I know fruit can taste very different depending on where you get it from. So maybe it was Australia's in particular. Yeah, that's the thing. They're so popular over there. Most people love Australian mangoes. And that's why we were like, we tried so hard to like them. And it's just, I could not.
Must have been one heck of a scorcher that caused these glass formations. They always looked like flames to me, like a great firestorm covered this land before being frozen in time. Then again, maybe these are flames burning away, but at a pace we can't even perceive. Perhaps this desert has two different times overlapping one another, and here we are stuck in the middle of it. Wouldn't that just be wild?
This guy really likes time travel nonsense. Interesting dude. They are very cool glass formations, though. I kind of was thinking they were crystals this whole time. But I guess they're glass. I still need to find more dervish statues. Now, I ain't seeing them. Maybe if I stopped complaining about mangoes. I feel ya, arc drawing. That happens to me too. Ooh, like they melted the fat a little bit. Brunch Hunter, that sounds so good. I think one of my regrets from my Japan trip is not eating at as many restaurants as I probably could have made the time and money for. Just because some of that food is supposed to be so good. And I feel like I only got like a really small taste of what there was to offer. Pears are good if juicy, bad if astringent. I used to eat like canned pears, which were good. I like pears. Pears have good flavor. But I don't think I've ever just like picked up a pear and eaten it. Like plain. I think I've always had it like cut and canned. Pear enjoyers unite. Where is the other of you? And also, where's the fountain that you're supposed to link to? Or if you even link to a fountain. Maybe you don't link to a fountain because this is the area about like time travel or whatever. So maybe you and your little dervish buddy, despite the fact that this would imply there's a fountain somewhere, link to something else? Wherever your little dervish buddy is. I feel so lost. Anytime I try to do an age of exploration, I just wind up going in circles. Oranges are good. I like a good apple, but I feel like apples can disappoint me so easily. And also, these are all kind of higher sugar-based fruits too, so I just don't get to eat them as often anymore. So the opportunity for something to disappoint is better avoided. Strawberries and grapes are definitely S tier fruits. I also quite like blackberries. Blackberries are yummy. I'm just going in a circle now because maybe the little dervish statue will just appear. Maybe he'll reveal himself if I walk in a circle, because he ain't here. There's just you. And I don't even know what you're supposed to connect to. Is that why you call yourself a disappointment? Disappointments are best avoided, Bigfoot. You should avoid me. I want to drown myself in these sands because I can't find this stinking statue. You changed nothing. You're a pointless switch. I don't have enough energy for this. Dang it. You're not a disappointment, Bigfoot. Don't say that about yourself. I fell! But I lived. I fell, but I lived. Story of my life. Oh, that's a tree. I was like, what is that circular thing? A tree. The answer was tree. I don't know if I've ever had a pomelo. Probably not saying it right. Yes, thank you, Freddy. Everybody should reaffirm, Bigfoot, you are not a disappointment. I'm not trying to cut into your time, Lytle. You are completely in charge of what you do with your time. You are totally welcome to be here, and your presence is appreciated. But if you need to sleep, sleep! I died! I didn't even know there was gonna be a gap there! Okay. I think we might call it for the night, guys, because I am rather aimless at the moment. I do not have a whole lot going for me in terms of what I'm trying to look for. But next time, I think we'll focus on continue. Well, maybe I won't call it just yet. Maybe I'll play until 10. And I will continue doing what I initially said I was going to do, which is expand the ranch. Because I want to finish Mochi and Ogden's things. I have a feeling people are saying agreed right now to the fact that I was like, oh, maybe I should end it here. But then I immediately am like, wait a second. So I feel like people are gonna be instantly disappointed with that. But I might play for a little bit longer. No longer than 30 minutes. But you guys totally go to bed if you need to. I'm just gonna run Mochi's thing. Hi, Mochi. Ugh, you need so many just to get to your baseline. I need to remember how to do this. Okay. Spark shots. That's what we do. I don't have to worry about absorbing anything, right? I have not done this one in so long. And I'm not seeing, like, any of these guys. My aim is so bad! Like, do I absorb their ports, or do those just get automatically absorbed? I can't remember. I thought it was an auto thing. I appreciate that, Bigfoot. Though again, if people need rest, get that rest. It is very late, and I don't expect anybody to stick around when they can. How convenient a vacuum gun would be. Somewhat convenient for sure. I'm just trying to imagine how often that would actually get used. Also, I'm not... Okay, there we go. I'm like, I don't have any more spark things to shoot these guys with. Okay, got something. Okay, there we go. Come here. Get some more of these thunderclaps. There we go. I need way more of these if I'm gonna be making any progress. Oh, time's up. I forgot she's so timed. I only got 43. Pathetic. Everyone go to bed now. Don't mind me always almost walking off the edge. It's always because like I turn my attention to trying to read chat and then I'm always falling somewhere. I have to make a quick recovery. I just need to give myself a heart attack. It's 10:30 where you are. You guys, you should rest. I mean, it is a weekday. If you got work in the morning or something, I want to make sure you guys got plenty of sleep. At least she just straight up pays me. I appreciate that. True number 2! It's 3:32 a.m. for you? Go to bed, please! If you can, if you're able. You should rest. Dude. Okay, I got myself a spark shot. Whoo! I'm not seeing... There they are. They're behind me. Come on, guys. Oh, there's so many of you! I know the focus is supposed to be on hitting them, but I have such bad aim. Ow. That was mighty rude. Thanks. Okay, this is good. Ow. They're so painful. I feel like Mochi doesn't even actually need these guys as plorts. She just does this, just tells me to do this, and then films it to laugh at me, to laugh and to torture me. That's gotta be the plan here. She doesn't actually need these. It's all a cruel trick. Oh, there's a thing down there. Okay. Getting a little bit more time. Not seeing as many of these guys, though. Ugh. I can't hit them at point blank range. I hope I'm a better shot IRL. The stream community is the graveyard shift. That's true, Bigfoot. You make your own hours. But hey, I don't know about other people though. Like, Drew, what if he has to do something like work or school? And is just up stinking late right now. Oh, that's nice. I like the static charger where they can kind of get each other. If they could catch up. I shot that way too far. What a waste. Oh no, I'm out of energy. Are you joking? Are you actually kidding me? Are you kidding me? During Mochi's thing, I'm falling? This is an absolute travesty. Lytle, I think you should try and staring at the back of your eyelids instead of a wall. Okay, whatever you guys say. I'm gonna just have to trust your own judgment. You can watch me continuously fail. I hope it brings a modicum of comfort or joy. There they are. Run, baby, run. Run! I see them, and I have not been close enough to shoot a single one yet. Slow field? I might actually have to use that. 'Cause you guys are not in my reach. And we've established the poor aiming factor. I'm wasting so... Have I gotten anything? I had so much more in my last run that I failed. I can just picture her now. Mochi just laughing at me. Okay. Aren't the back of your eyelids technically eye walls? Yeah. You know, Brunch Hunter, I think you just might be right. I totally meant to shoot that, I promise. I've only gotten like 16 of you guys. This is insane! Come on! Can you just want maybe stop? I've been running a long time. You don't know how many swims I've taken in the past few days. My muscles are sore, okay? Give a girl a break. Oh, I only have 2 seconds left. Okay. 26. Oh my goodness. These are the 10:30 thoughts coming through. Man, what have you guys been talking about? Don't miss out on your silly dreams. I always get the weirdest dreams if I fall asleep anytime past like 1 in the morning. I get really vivid, weird dreams, and it's very time specific. Bigfoot, that's really depressing. And I hope that's not true. You got a dream. Woo! I almost died again. And also I forgot to turn in the ones that I already have. Which is gonna be horrible if I end up losing them. I'm really not thinking. My brain is just not on right now. To be fair, I do still have some sleep debt from earlier this week. I didn't sleep as much this morning as I thought I would. Oh, these little jerks. You did firearm training without ear protection? Oh no, that's a horrible idea. That's just not good for you. From here, I accidentally missed a recharge, but that's okay. I can get it on the next run if I have a next run. That one was right in front of me, so I better not have missed it. Stop whacking me, please. I can't go faster than this. Just trying to put a little pep in your step. Okay, I definitely do think this one will be faster to properly complete than Ogden's will be, even though her quotas are going to be higher than him. Because, like, Victor's quotas were pretty high, but I feel like it got done in a decent amount of time. And like the pace of it is overall pretty quick. You're already lit up. You're not. Oh, it's just a slow field. Come on, come on! I need to get more of you. Okay, I did much better on this than the other one though, because the other one only got 20 something. And this one, I got around 40. We're around there. Better not fall into the water and lose it all. Okay. Where's the return home button? It does not sound like it was very good training if there wasn't any ear protection. Okay, Lytle, that is also a problem. You guys, you need to make sure that you're protecting your hearing. Like, once that's gone, like, that's gone. That's a big deal. And I know you have tinnitus already, Lytle. But you don't need to accidentally make it worse. Take care of yourself. Oh.
Well, heck, I didn't think you'd actually manage to collect enough plorts to get the first reward, but a deal's a deal. You're now one of the only people in the entire universe to be getting the inside track on plort sales. I call it Mochi's Extra Mile. My Extra Mile will give you double new bucks for plort deposits at the market, but don't get too excited. It won't happen all the time. I'm not that generous.
This actually would have been really good to have a while ago.
See, that's the thing, Beatrix. You've got to learn to fend for yourself out here. Once you're on the far, far range, no one back home can help you out, even if they wanted to. At least, that's what I think. That's got to be the reason no one ever answers. I mean, it's just so far away, right?
Maybe it's your attitude, girly.
Well, who asked you anyway? Don't you understand how busy my dad is running one of the biggest tech companies in the entire galaxy? What do you know anyway? Enough of that. Let's get back to why you're here, to work. Here's the deal. Keep collecting those Quicksilver plorts, and I'll keep paying you. And if you collect enough, the next reward I'll give you will be my secret tech for maximizing chicken production, the Deluxe Coop. So get to work.
Yeah, all your stuff is not gonna be as useful to me now as it would have been earlier in this game. Oh. Once you learn to optimize the track and the power-ups, it's pretty fast. Yeah, I think once I get used to it, it'll be okay. But at the moment, tricky. Also, my aim sucks. Yeah, are hers? I swear hers must be once a day. Because I can't reboot it. And if it's once a day, then... I mean, I guess I could theoretically just keep going to bed and then get me back here. But that's what makes hers more annoying than anyone else's. Wasting my time. This is the wrong direction. My favorite character in the slime game? I immediately want to say Victor, but that's partially just because I really like doing the voice that I would use when I read his character. I actually really liked H's overall story, even though he's not a character that we see. We get to know probably the most about him than anybody else. And I liked getting to read about his life and his journey to going from adventure to falling in love, and yeah, that was cute. It was a cute story. I liked him. And he had a lot of character that you get to see in his notes. You get more exposure to him than anybody else. Even if he didn't give us very good tips. Kit Kat! Yeah, Kit Kat's my favorite character. Kit Kat's my bestie. Bob, just for fun. Bob is fun. Even though he's just slimes, man. He's just slimes. I wish he had his own mini game. Also, I like that he works with Victor, like they're partners. Does Victor know he's a slime? I have a feeling he doesn't because he lives his whole life in simulations. So many prickle pears. These kind of look like a fruit from the land of the dead. I know I don't need to be doing this job because there is a machine that does this job for me. And yet sometimes I still do it. He's intelligent slime! That is true. And that makes him incredibly impressive. I'm just wondering if Victor knows that he is slime. Because I get the feeling he is not aware. The guy is too absorbed in all of his tech to notice that his science partner is just 3 slime in a trench coat. Oh, 5 slimes. 10% of 1 human brain cell. Well, look how good he is at forming his favorite word, though. At 10% of a singular brain cell, he's able to do that. Just imagine what he could do with more of him combined. Don't underestimate Bob. That's all I'm saying. I'm burning to death. Okay. All right, gang. I know it's not quite 10 yet, but I think that is where we're going to call it for the night. We beat the game. We beat the story, basically. And then we died a lot. So that's always fun. I love that. We lost much. We gained more. And apparently there is still some stuff to be done. So we'll see. Going into I'm just trying to think about how many times I should play more of this before calling it. I think I want to definitely beat the mini games and unlock the new areas and maybe populate them. But in terms of like exploring, I don't know. I don't know what else there will be to see. Will there be more slamming, Vinatra? I think a little bit more. Probably 1 or 2 more times, I'm guessing. And then we might jump on to a new game. Probably do more Slay the Princess endings. And then maybe Gris. And then we'll see from there. Yeah, thank you all for being here. I hope you have a wonderful night. Please get sleep if you can. Try. Stay hydrated, stay healthy. And until next time, everybody, learn lots, have fun, and don't die.